the Spacetouch Eyetech Advanced Robotic Under Eye Device. Stay tuned! Hi and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I have another skincare device to show you. This device was sent to me by Spacetouch, and it is their Eyetech under eye device. And I am so very grateful. This is a high-tech unit, and I'm just so grateful that I got to try it. It's a very simple and easy device to use, and it is specifically for this area only, and it involves red light therapy. This is the box that it came in, and I slide it out of this cover, and here it is. There's very little to this as far as what you have to do and what you receive. There's the manual. This is the actual little case that holds the device. And then underneath this is the charger in this little box and a box of these, which I'll explain what these are when I go through the demonstration. So here's the case. Inside there are two little things that go under each eye, one for the right and one for the left. This is the actual charger, and it comes with a USB charging cord, so you can plug it into any USB. This is what the devices look like on this side, and they go like right here. And on the other side are the red LED lights. I'll hold it up closer to the camera so you can get a better look at it. Now, as with any other skincare device that I use, I take it to my dermatology office to get more information on it, to get their approval, to see if they feel it will benefit my skin concerns, etc. So of course, I took the Eyetech to my dermatology office. The esthetician took it home and used it for a couple days herself, and then brought it back, explained everything to me, all the technology and everything, which is kind of way over my head. She explained it in layman's terms and gave me her thoughts on it, which she approved it 100%. She absolutely loved it. So I was excited to then come home and give it a try. Now, I've been using it for just a little over 2 weeks, and I've gotten the results that I was looking for. And that's what they say, you should see results after 2 weeks. Now, this Eyetech device has an automatic shut-off time after 10 minutes. It has 3 different modes: red light only, vibration only, or the combination of the red light and the vibration, which is the one I use. The button to turn it on and to change the mode, if you want to, is right up here. Now I'm going to hit the button so that you can see. So I'll hit it one time, and there I've got my red lights. I thought it had 7 points, but it looks like there are 8 lights. Now I'm going to hit the button again to just get the vibration without the red light. Of course, you can't see anything because I turned the red light off, but I'll let you listen to the vibration. After depressing the button for the 3rd time, I have the red light and the vibration. So I'll let you listen to that. Now I'll show you what came in this box. It is a pouch filled with silicone pads. They go on the actual device to adhere it to your skin so that you can walk around the house with them on for the 10 minutes. You can lay in bed, you can sit in your bathtub, you can do whatever you want. And they look like this. They are sandwiched between a piece of clear plastic and then a piece of plastic with print on it. So you just peel off one, here's the sticky part, peel that off and put it on the unit over these lights, and then that will hold them in place. And you will see all this in the demonstration that will be part of this video. And when you do take out a new silicone pad, keep these two plastic pieces right on your table or your vanity, because these pads can be used 5 to 7 times. So you don't have to use a new one every time you use the unit. So I used it every day, once a day, for a little over 14 days. And then after that, for maintenance, you just use it 3 times a week. And as I said before, it's for 10 minutes, but you are hands-free, cord-free. You can walk around, dust, clean your windows, do whatever you want to do. They are just kind of stuck on your face right under here, doing the work while you continue to do whatever work you want to do. When my 10 minutes are up, and it's time to take them off, I take each one, I put it in the charging case like this. They just snap right in and you're ready for the next day. The charging time, if it's totally empty, is 3 hours, but you can get up to 4 uses out of one charge. So you really only have to charge it once, maybe twice a week, depending on how often you're using it. Eyetech is a patented device that was designed by a plastic surgeon to treat and target the most difficult area of the face and what starts to age the fastest first, and that's the under eye area and the fine lines, puffiness, dark circles, etc. What makes this little unit so powerful is that each Eyetech pad has a wavelength of 645 nanometers. And with that wavelength, it penetrates deeper down to help promote the production of collagen. And then the vibrational pulses are at a speed of 6 to 1. And you can really feel it. There is some warmth to this Eyetech unit. In other words, when you have them on, it feels warm, not hot, not uncomfortable, just a little warm, as you would expect from red light therapy. If you've ever put on a red light therapy mask or anything, you know what I'm talking about. So with this being 645 nanometers, and then each iPad has those points, light points, 7 on each one, that's a lot of power and energy going in to that area. You can't buy this just anywhere. They have certain retailers that sell it, and it's not Amazon or eBay or anything like that. And you can also buy these in med spas and dermatology offices. And of course, directly from their website, which I will have linked below. Now, when I talked to the esthetician at the dermatology office, she explained it to me in a way that I could understand, where it would be like 645 ants coming through just those 7 points of light in that one concentrated area. That's the analogy she used for me to have a good understanding of the power of this unit. She also said, I'll read what she said, more scientifically, this actually is helping with the skin cells. The light therapy and vibrational therapy actually help increase the cell life in the skin. So that came directly from her. This is not an inexpensive unit. That's why I am so thankful that I received it. And I wondered why. I'm not a big YouTuber by far. In fact, I'm a very small YouTuber. But you know what I think it is? It's my age. I think 71 is working in my favor. Can you believe that one? Because we women that are mature women, and when I say mature, I'm talking 60, 65 and over. I'm not talking 40 and 35. We need the help the most. We see the signs of aging changing daily. They're not just little tiny fine lines here or there. I mean, we have the lines, we have deep lines, we have wrinkles. We definitely have a lot of collagen loss. And sometimes we do have those puffy eyes under here and very dark circles. Now, I'm fortunate that my eyes generally don't get puffy under here. And I am a little dark right in this area, but not terribly. What this has really helped me with, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It like flattens out your skin. Now, that's my terms. That's the way I'm going to describe it. But when I look in the mirror before I put these on, I can see the lines more prominently through here. And I may look a little puffy through here, not necessarily here, but through here. When I put this on for 10 minutes and then I take it off, this is all flat. It's like it stretches your skin. Yeah, that's the way to describe it. It stretches my skin. It like stretches it out like this so that it's like tight and smooth and flat. I love the look, and I hope you can see that in my before and after pictures. Now, nothing is a permanent fix. Of course, I'll continue to use it 3 times a week every day until I'm no longer here to use it. But if you have problems that really bother you, you know what bothers you when you look in the mirror. We all see something that just bugs us. It drives us crazy. And so if for you, that is a lot of puffiness and darkness here and pretty deep wrinkles and lines, you can go to a spa or a dermatology office and seek treatments. Now, I had the dermatology office give me some treatment prices to compare because this unit cost $2,499.99. I know that's a big number. And when I first saw that, I thought, oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot of money. But then as the dermatologist and the esthetician explained to me that it isn't in comparison to other treatments that people pay to get done on a regular basis. These are in-office treatments. So they gave me the prices. So on average, to work on the eye area, if you are really bothered by your eye area here, one of the best in-office treatments would be a CO2 laser. And that's an ablative laser. And you would need at a minimum 3 treatments. And then a year to 2 later, you would need 3 more. Those treatments cost $2,000 to $3,000. That's a lot. And that depends on which area you live in, which area of the country. And so that would just be for your treatment of 3 CO2 lasers, but just in this area. They wouldn't do your whole face. So right there, it has paid for itself. You can also get radio frequency microneedling in this area. It's not going to do the same as the Eyetech does, but it does help promote collagen, and that is anywhere from $700 to $1,200 for a treatment package of 3 treatments, and you would get that done twice a year. Well, if this is something that really bothered you and you had to go and keep getting it done year after year after year, you would spend thousands. People spend, I think I read, like $19,000 and so many $100 a year just on different treatments like that. That's a lot of money, and you have to go into the office to get it done. So that's what I love about having the ability to do a treatment like this at home every year, anytime I want. So now let's move on to the quick demonstration. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to show you how I stick it on, and then I'll show you how I take it off, because you don't have to sit here and look at me with it on for 10 minutes. And you'll see my before and after pictures, and then we'll close this video out. Well, I'm now ready to show you the demonstration. It'll only take a minute, and I've got my 2 Eyetech devices right here, and I have my 2 silicone strips. So what I'm going to do is peel off the one that has the writing on it. And now it just has clear plastic on it. So I'm going to place that onto the device. It'll cover these LED lights. I have it now placed, covering all the light points, and I'll peel off the clear strip. And now I'm ready. So with my silicone strips on the back of each one, I'm going to turn them on. You put it on with the thin part towards this part of your eye and the wider part towards the outside of your eye. So here's the button. I'm going to hit it 3 times because I want to use the combination mode. I do want the red light therapy and the vibration. All right, got that one ready. And it is in place. And here comes my second one. So now all I have to do is wear this for 10 minutes. They're steady, they're very much attached to my face, and I think I'll go get a cup of coffee. I'll be back when the 10 minutes are up and just take them off. I'm back. It ran its course for 10 minutes and automatically shut off. Now all I do is remove them. I just gently pull it away from my skin. You take these silicone pads like this and just put them back on the casing that they came in. Cover them up like that, and then I can reuse these for 5 to 7 times. Now I'll get a little close to see if you can see in this area where I put them how it kind of stretched out my skin and flattened this whole area. It's very noticeable to me. I don't know if it will be on camera. Now you can place them higher. As I said, if you have really dark circles under here and a lot of puffiness directly under your eye and here, you could put them up higher, more like under your lashes. I don't really have much puffiness and darkness here, but I do have texture issues, and my lines show down here. You know, they start out just up under the eyes. Well, let me tell you, as you age, those lines come down here too. So that's where I place them on me. If you do have puffy eyes, like those fat pads under your eyes, many people will get a lower blepharoplasty. That's surgery, and that costs thousands of dollars. So I can definitely see the advantage, even though this is pricey. But if you're considering surgery or getting an in-office procedure that I talked about earlier, you may consider something like this instead. And the only other thing I want to mention, I don't think I mentioned in the video, you put these on a clean, dry face. I don't have any makeup on, no sunscreen, nothing, just a clean, dry face. Well, that was how you put them on, take them off, my before and after pictures. I hope I explained this in a clear manner where people could understand. I don't like it when I see a review on a product that is very technical and they use all these technical terms and read them straight out of a manual, because I have no idea what they're talking about. So I try to keep things very, very simple. And all I can tell you is I am so very grateful, and I thank Spacetouch for sending me the Eyetech device. I am just thrilled with it because I see that difference. Well, now let's move on to the inside beauty tip. In today's inside beauty tip, I want to say that you are a child of God. I am a child of God, no matter what our age is. Of course, this video was about aging and the effects aging has on our skin and different things we can do. But I'm telling you, we're always a child of God, no matter how old we are. Remember when you were a kid and you would play and pretend? You had such a wild imagination. You could dream you were anybody or could do anything. You could play out these movies in your mind and you could be the star of the movie and all the dreams you had would come true. That can still happen, even at this age. Well, now I'm a grown-up, and whether you're in my age category, which is in the 70s or 80s or 60s, whatever it may be, you are still a child of God and you still have the power to have those dreams. Only this time, you can take those dreams to the highest place and declare them with absolute certainty. Yes, our mind can think up the worst case scenarios, can't they? But now I can invite my imagination and God to create the realities of the things I pray for in my life. I can appreciate every blessing and every little bit of newfound wisdom that comes to me. I can state my wants and needs to God and thank Him for fulfilling the desires of my heart and know that they are on the way. So you see, there are some things that age cannot change, and it cannot change the fact that we are and always will be a child of God. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya!